Matty, new kit, new season round the corner. How much are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I've just been saying, and just when it ends, you just want to get started again straight away. You have a little break, and then you just can't wait to kick a footy again. So with the new kit as well, it's smart. I'm looking forward to it loads.
Yeah, so it gets you give it the thumbs up. The new kit made by Capelli.
Yeah, it's good. Nice quality, and it's a bit more cooler and more room in it for me. So yeah, I like it.
How did you enjoy last season? Of course, playing in National League North first season in there for you.
It was good. Obviously, I was a bit annoyed at first. Obviously, I only managed to get the first game before getting a bit of a weird injury. So it was a bit frustrating just being able to watch. And obviously, the lads are doing well. So it was a bit of a shame not to be involved as much as I could have been. Obviously, when I came back, I was fairly happy with how I was doing. I was doing okay. But obviously, I'm looking forward to a full season. Hopefully, trying to stay fit as much as possible. Which is obviously why I've been working. I've not really stopped too much in the off season to try and keep myself fit. Obviously, I want to play as much as possible. Hopefully, every game I can this season and keep myself fit right the way through. I'm looking forward to it.
What sort of other targets do you set yourself? Like, do you think about goals and assists and stuff like that, or is that more of that's a product of what you do?
Yeah, I think definitely this year. I think I need to add more goals to my game and probably assists as well. I think I ended up I was 5 or 6 in a short space of time last season, which it was okay. But I definitely think I need to add more goals, obviously to be able to be more effective in a game, especially if I'm playing higher up. If I'm playing in the 10 position, I obviously need to. It's one of the striker roles really. It's one of the attacking roles. I need to add goals and assists to my game more, and something that I've spoke to Bees about. That's something I need to work on. But yeah, it comes with just playing as well. I just need to get playing again.
I think your future was fairly secured here anyway. Before the end of the season, but quite a core group of the team have stayed together again. How important is that? For a player in the dressing room?
Yeah, it's comforting. Obviously, when you've got lads that are going to stay with you, obviously there's no sort of settling in period, and obviously when there are new faces coming in, I feel like when there's already a core group, they settle in easier and they settle in quicker, so it helps massively. And I think that's obviously been the key to our success for the past couple of seasons, having the lads together, because obviously we're not just here to play footy, we're here to be mates as well. At the end of the day, we're all mates outside the footy as well, so it really helps obviously with the team spirit. And obviously you can see at the end of last season, or middle of last season, we were getting a lot of late goals, and I think that just comes with team spirit. We know that obviously we back each other and that we don't give up towards the end of the game.
What stands out from last season? What sort of memories do you have from last season?
I think personally, obviously it was a bit of a disrupted season, but I think just going to the bigger grounds, it was obviously it's a bigger occasion. You go to Chester. Obviously I came on at Chester. I went to Scunthorpe, didn't get to play, but just seeing obviously all the bigger crowds. Boston obviously they went up now, but it was nice to go to the bigger grounds, and it feels a bit more like obviously higher level football, and it's something you thrive off and you look forward to, and that's what I'm looking forward to again this year.
And I suppose that's still the message from you, isn't it? You still want to play as high as you possibly can.
Yeah, obviously I back myself to play higher, and obviously I would want to do it with Warrington, so I want to play as high as possible with Warrington. Obviously that's why I stayed last season. It was not really a question when we were promoted. But for myself, in personal goals, I want to play as high as possible. I'm still young enough to play higher, and that's why obviously more goals get noticed. So obviously if I can do well, and obviously Warrington do well, that bodes well for me.
And just a final one about the changes at the ground. Obviously, we've had new stands put in and new improvements, and even I know you've only been here 3 or 4 seasons, but you'll have seen the growth from maybe 100, 200, 300, 400 people to now getting 12 or 1300. It must feel like every game now feels like an occasion. It's
great. That came with obviously the fans have made that. Obviously, like I said, when I came, it was 300-400 a game on a home game. Depending on the teams that you're playing against. Now you're coming and you're expecting at least sort of 1,000, 1,200. So every game it feels like there's more riding on it, and you thrive off it. Like I said before, you thrive off them games, especially when the big teams come. And like I think we've sold out Cantilever Park a few times last season, and I expect to do it again this season. Obviously with the stands, it's you can see the growth of the club and how far they've came, and it's good to see. And obviously it's better for the players, because you want to play in as big as stadiums, you want to play in as big as crowds as possible. It's good for us.